truth now. My friends do not understand my habits. There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the league. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth through group action. You wouldn't make the cut. I am most flattered that you think I would. Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young man. That is precisely why Starshina Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you. I'm sure we all also agree that we would soon die of dehydration if we managed to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion. My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out. Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this? Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nodcry. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frostmoon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Kromkake craft shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure. If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes. But I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nodcry a more welcoming place. An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Ilua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium. This is unprecedented for Nodcry. An opportunity not to be missed. Yeah. You're right. I'll do my best. Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go. You seem well rested. I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks. Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while waiting for my wounds to heal. I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two. Wait, how'd you find out? I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster. Yeah, you can say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly, once things are wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back home. Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage. Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost? I'll just listen from the back. It's fine. Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings. Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing. You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me. Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius? I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like? Is he joking? I really can't tell. You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
The Dragon Knight.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the league, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative. This person also had been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots. Guess I'm not the only one then. We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
Alright, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like I know something Dreamland already. Wait, boss is looking kind of drowsy too. What's up with her?
Come on, get the speech over with already.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future. I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention the international network of contacts to manage. It'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehuda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashwood. You. So giving my employees
Ash was very cute.
not really going to drag my cat into this too. I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads? That's a bold statement. Are all the Frostmoon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned? Kami's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and me. As for the Frostmoon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently, without relying on the moon goddess. It is up to us to make our home a more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end. I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried. You don't see a bright future for the Frostmoon Scions? Or did you mean League? I'm just not as optimistic as you. The Frostmoon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you.
And pure-hearted.
Nodcry's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a leader, or even listening to reason. Well, that's where you and your methods come in. Unless the curatorium secret is only here for appearances.
Fuck's sake, you two are so passive-aggressive.
And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while. What would make it worth your while? Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I barely break even. But I'll grant that it's a good start for Nodcry. Then maybe it's worth a try. All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frostmoon Scions before you'll get off my back? You'd be very welcome to join us.
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Neffa was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frostmoon Scions.
What? Your conversations are always the most interesting.
Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are.
If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core. Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself. Okay. Has something happened?
No, or not yet. Anyway,
Well, that's not ominous at all.
not for the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
Well, you could have just said so. I don't got all worked up for nothing. Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know? It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
All right, fair point. I'll bear timeline for next time.
Yeah. Any update on that crisis at the world's borders?
Elves just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. Still, we can't let our guard down yet. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Tibet easier to detect from the outside universe. She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of these changes for the worse. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Notcry changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame. But since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future. Just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. To give it the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed. Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person. By the way, you did receive the gifts from the Hex Circle, yes? I'm not trying to claim
Hello.
credit or anything, but my cards matter that I at least mentioned.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Tori, but with some very special enhancements.
Oh! So that's what kept our friends safe when the Tory trapped them.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes.
I'll be right back, folks.
Where's her placemat?
Put it back downstairs.
Can you grab it? Huh?
You do it, dude.
Well, somebody's got to hold her.
What the fuck are you doing?
I have the dog.
What are you gonna do now?
I'll be here, but I can go grab the placemat. Hold this.
Oh, that's
How long were you running for? Like over an hour?
what?
Were you running it for over an hour?
Around.
Yeah, you need a break, you little slut.
I'm so happy they came in handy. Still not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive. Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else pops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news. My angelic instincts are tingling. They say you should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home. See my blessing.
Looks like they're posing for an album cover.
You're here.
You're here too, bad guy. Are you heading back together?
No, I'm bound for Sumeru and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor.
How are you holding up?
Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations and things entrusted to her by valued friends.
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that, you have my gratitude.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process. She's the one we should be thanking.
Oh,
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. She always worked like
Grab the
that.
placemat for that, okay?
Always had a backup plan.
Keep it over here out of the way.
Watch out for them.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, you little monster. Down,
Well,
down.
that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it.
Yes, not just time has come to fill this thing. He's painting?
She
I wanted to
should you ever
do the
fail,
Horadon team, but okay, fine.
she would like to deliver her core and belongings to the Fontaine Research Institute.
Character's name
She
is the
also
name.
mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order. Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth. For safekeeping, primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your residence at the flagship at a later date. No, I'm specifically warned not to tell her.
By who?
This is her last wish, and I will abide by it.
This kind of backup.
I can only hope so, but none of us here can know for certain. I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she turned the iridescent moon's marrow over to me. She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
oh, is she alright?
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts. It will take time to heal, but Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her. She never used to act like this. Clearly, she's grown. And I suspect that we have you to thank for much of the change we are seeing in her. After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dottore, who coveted her powers. I shall return to Nodcry to see her as soon as I find the time. I hope that from now on, she too will explore more of the world. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning. My ship is here. Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet again. You too, Pat Guy.
What are you still bumming around for? Isn't Columbina waiting for you? I thought today was the day you'd agree with her to go find out the truth about your sibling. You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it. Well, this is new. I was starting to think that nothing could scare you.
Say that? Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to unpleasant truths than the traveler. They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back. More than you need any of your friends. And I'm sure that all your real friends understand that too. No matter what the truth turns out to be, they will stick by you and support you, whatever decision you make. Finding the truth is important. But more important still is what you choose to do once you've found it. At least, that's the life lesson.
What's
I
this new
learned
area
from my
based off?
experience.
You?
Finland, the Baltics,
The Nordic?
and the Baltic areas.
What? Now
I think
that
combine
Toy's dead
those.
and gone. A little, I guess.
You'd be
Maybe
an
I
Eastern European
it's with my own
mythology.
hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever reason, I still feel like I have a chip on my shoulder. Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanagi is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Toy left in his wake. Not just from this incident, but everything he did in the past too. You should continue with your journey, as you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someplace else.
Hot now. Oh, it's cold.
So, what do you do now?
Go to the gym again tomorrow morning?
Sure.
Because late morning I have to go run fucking errands. I have to go to the fucking doctor's office.
You go in the afternoon.
Go to the gym?
Yes.
You can.
Haven't been all that
Yes.
long since we were last apart, sure. But Columbina here, I'm not sure things will be just dandy. Ain't no biggie. Paimon might be all about that food and fun, but she knows how to do right by people. I'm not sure you'd prefer to digest the news like your brother in peace. But, no matter what you think, just know you can share it with Paimon. Of course, as long as it's not super private. If you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together. And even if your mom can't figure it out, Paimon
Good girl.
might treat you to a nice meal. Glad to hear it. Feel better yet? Alright. Next up, time to meet Columbina. Generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close, and they bow their heads when I walk by. But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes. Hopefully, by the time the next moon prayer night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend that I'm only dressed